Hey guys. Thank you guys for waiting to post your questions until after I went live. I appreciate that. So nothing's really changed. Everything's pretty much the same for the stream today. Just a reminder that if you wanted 30% off a reading, the physical appearance of your divine life partner reading, that ends on July 23rd. I have a few options. If you look like up here, you'll see option 1 is 1, 2, or 3 questions. It's a detailed reading. Your question can be personalized however you want it to be. Question number 2 is the channeled messages order, also on Etsy. And the number 3 is the donations for mini reads. So you'll see that I put in the link, or not in the link, I'm sorry, in the poll, like today's menu. So you can click whichever ones, or you don't have to click anything. It's just basically a drop-down menu. It's the easiest way that I could do it. But thank you guys for voting on it. But it'll say like 1, 2, or 3 questions. The 15 for the 1, 2, or 3 questions, it just means 15 per question. And the Etsy order channeled messages is also 15. That's a detailed reading, just full of nothing but detailed messages. And then, of course, the mini readings are available. Calling it a menu because we also have like a a la carte option, which Queen also refers to as a build a reading, which you can ask more about that if you're interested. So I see a lot of our regulars are here. Hello, Luna Moon. Hello, Queen, and I speak. How's it going? Me, what's up? Hello. Hey, Kendra. So I speak. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. Melanin Queen, hello and welcome back. How are you? Bella Luna, what's going on? All right, so we'll go ahead and get started on the free list whenever you guys are ready. I'm gonna light my abundance candle here, which is almost gone. Just a little bit left in there. It comes with these like little crystals. I think it's jade, and I was thinking about repurposing those into a new candle. I speak doing really well. Melanin says, I'm doing amazing, just hanging in there, but chilling for the most part. Happy that I'm in content with myself. Perfect. I speak says, I had a fantastic Friday. I spent all night till 12 a.m. with JP. We cuddled all night, watched movies, ate dinner. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, China, how are you? All right, Queen. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and start the free list, or start the timer, I guess I should say. Kendra says, I got my brows done. I got them waxed and tinted. Oh my God, yay, that's awesome. How do you like them? Glam by Eliana said she made a donation. I'll check that in a second. Aw, I speak. That's beautiful. I'm so happy for you. Eliana, I'll check for that in just a second. Thank you for donating. All right, so me. May I ask if I'm going to be accepted at EMS? It's where you study to get a master degree at medical management. So Spirit, me wants to know if they will be accepted at EMS. Can you please show me a yes or a no? Will they be accepted at EMS? Me, it looks like a yes. Gosh says, hi, will I hear from my ex Capricorn soon? Can you please tell me if Gosh will hear from their ex Capricorn soon? Show me a yes or a no, please. Come on, Spirit, wake up. Wake up. We got a no for that one. Rashima. Will Kenneth be with me on my birthday, October 13th? I'm getting a yes for you, Rashima. Alishba, will Sagittarius, you message me this week or in the coming days? I'm getting a yes for you, Alishba. Melanin Queen says, did Sean send me a telepathic message last night? Can you show me a yes or a no for Melanin Queen? We have a yes for you, Melanin. Kendra, should I get into freelancing on Fiverr for more financial income? Should I get into freelancing on Fiverr for more financial income? Kendra, I don't think that would be your main stream of income, but I feel like it would be good for extra, yeah. Luna Moon, does Scorpio will move out of the... Hold on. Scorpio will move out of the comment house soon? Spirit, will Scorpio move out of this house soon? Please show me a yes or a no for Luna Moon. Luna Moon, I'm getting a yes for you. Sharia Bar. Sharia says, hello, the person on my mind, do they have feelings for me? We have a yes, Sharia. Kendra, will I hear anything about the role of Alyssa by this Friday? I haven't heard anything and I'm losing hope. Kendra, I'm getting a no for you won't hear by Friday. Whoop. Luna Moon, is Scorpio still undecided about our future? Yes, Luna Moon. China, will I get this promotion at work? Can you please tell me, will I get this promotion at work? China, I'm getting a no for that one. I'm sorry. PK, will I be able to get 390 to 500 marks in the medical? I'm getting a yes for you, PK. Bella Luna, will I get over this funk? Yes, Bella Luna. All right, so Spirit, I speak says, has JP seen my message yet? No response. I speak yes. China, will I get this promotion at work? Oh wait, we already did that one. Payout. Reset, please, Spirit. Payal says, does the Taurus love me, please? Yes or no? We got a yes, Payal. China says, it's cool. It's not been fully approved. Oh, okay. You're welcome, I speak. Ashley Vasquez thinks she was skipped. Oop. Ashley Vasquez, should I stop being on my phone at night? Ashley Vasquez, should I stop being on my phone at night? Show me a yes or no. We have a yes, Ashley. You're probably right about that one. Maybe give yourself a good cutoff time or something along those lines. You're welcome, Shreya. You're welcome, Kendra. You're welcome, Luna Moon. You're welcome, Ashley. Schlock, will I get into a committed relationship with Vishta this year? Or Vidisha? Vidisha, yes or no? We're getting a no for that, Schlock. Firefly, hello. Firefly says, does S dislike or is fretting over? Just a heads up, that seems kind of like a third party question, but I'll see if I can get an answer. I typically don't ask about people outside of you. Does S dislike or is fretting over A trying to reconcile and repair? I'm getting a yes for you, Firefly. Sunny. Sunny, reset please. Does Jay want to continue our connection? Can you show me a yes or a no, Spirit? I'm getting a yes for you, Sunny, on that one. Right back at you, Firefly. All right, guys, if your question is deleted, it means that you're missing something. You have to read the description to be added to the free list, and you'll know exactly what to do to be added to the list. As long as you read the description, I can't make it any easier for you. You're welcome, Pale. All right. So let's just double check on that donation from Eliana. Eliana, I hope things are going better for you in your situation. Just a reminder, we have a channeled message reading on Etsy where we dig into these new decks. We also use the previous decks I've had and I channel directly for you. And that is a detailed reading from your person that you're asking about. All right, so let's see. I Speaks is still waiting for the day Queen of Swords Luna go live together. Yes, I'm trying to manifest that as well. All right. Emily Rosa, welcome back. Thank you for subscribing. Remember, guys, you do not need to unsubscribe to be a part of our free list at the beginning of each stream. I will read for you whether it's your return viewer or not. I'll get to those free questions in just a second, guys. Also, if you guys pay through PayPal, if you wouldn't mind, because you're making a donation to my channel, if you made that a between friends and family rather than a good or service, it's essentially like you're donating to, you know, Goodwill or something. You're basically donating to my channel through those. So it would be helpful, and I wouldn't be charged a fee. Just a heads up. Obviously, you do you, but that's my preference if you guys can do that. All right, so I can confirm Eliana's and I can confirm China. China came through a few minutes before Eliana. So Joe's Natural Oasis. Joe's Natural Oasis. Will Barn and I relationship lead to marriage? Will this relationship lead to marriage between Joe Naturals and Barn? Yes or no, please. Will this lead to marriage? Show me a yes or a no. Oh, Joe, I want to say that it's a yes. It feels like a yes, but I'm also not confident in that answer just because of how long it took to get there. Sanch, I think that was an immediate yes for you, Sanch. Does San miss me? Can you show me a yes or a no? I'm getting a yes for you on that one. Payal says, is the tourist spying on me on Facebook? Is the tourist spying on me on Facebook? I'm getting a yes for you, Payal. Favorite girl. Favorite girl says, does my person Tunde truly love me? Does my person Tunde truly love me? Maybe not love yet, favorite girl. I'm getting a no for that one. Glam says you're going to have 1K subscribers by the end of this month, if not before this month is over. Been meaning to tell you that since last week. Wow, Eliana, thank you very much. Eliana says he called me yesterday and called me today. He was super happy talking to me. You spoke Saturday. He was still moody. You didn't speak on Sunday, so you were giving him some space. I'm so happy that things are going well now for you. That's awesome. So we have 4 minutes left on the clock. If you are a new subscriber, you will get a rating from me. If you've never had a rating from me before, even after the clock is up, we'll still do yes or no questions in between orders. So if you guys are subscribing, but you haven't had a chance to talk in the chat yet, don't worry. I know you guys have a specific time frame before you can enter the chat. We will still answer your questions if you're new, all right? Queen says, Eliana, was I right? You're welcome, Joe Naturals. Payal, I think I've already answered 2 questions for you already. Like, you can't keep asking questions over and over, all right? Feel free to ask that a different day or a different time that I'm streaming, unless you want to pay $3 for a yes or no question. You can do that as well. Sunny and Emily Rosa, I'll get to you in just a second, okay? All right, Emily Rosa. Does Spirit think I should end my connection with Jay? Emily, I'm getting a yes. Payal, okay, sounds good. Yeah, it's one question per person per stream. Beautiful Aries goddess. Should I keep going for older guys? I've met some creepy older guys, but believe there are still some that are mature. So beautiful says, should I still keep going for older guys? Beautiful Aries. Yeah, I think you just need to use your radar that you've got going. I think you have, tapped in general intuition whether or not someone is good for you or whether or not they have red flags. But I think the older men are still fine and Spirit's giving you a green light for that. So I'd say keep doing that if that's what you are interested in. One question per person, guys. Gabby, I am doing free readings for yes or no's right now. There's about 2 minutes left. Eliana says, wait, I lost it. Oh, Eliana was talking to Queen. Got it. Sorry, guys. I was just trying to catch up with the chat. Okay, Gabby. Got it. Emily Rosa, has he ever thought about commitment for us? Yes or no, please. Has he ever thought about commitment for us? Yes or no for Emily Rosa? It's not quite crossing. Emily Rosa says, has he ever thought about commitment for us? Can you show me a yes or a no? I think it's something that he's considered but never really took seriously or decided that's what he wants to do, because I'm not getting, it's not crossing over. So Emily, I would say he's thought about it but never really seriously considered it. All right, so I think we are oh, Gabby says, yeah, I know if my person will reach out. Let's see. For Gabby Spirit, she wants to know if her person will reach out, please. Can you show me a yes or a no? Spirit's giving me a yes for that one, Gabby. Oh. All right. We'll ask the last one and then we'll be all done. So Sunny says, reset, please. Will things continue to go well with Aquarius? Yes or no? Will things continue to go well with Aquarius? Yes or no? Sunny, I'm getting a yes for you on that one. Thank you guys for reading the description. Some of you who read the description, you got additional yes or no questions for free. So sometimes I will have those Easter eggs in the description. That's why it's important to always be reading those to see what deals we're offering, if we have any discounts, if we have any promo codes, if we're offering extra questions, etc. All right, so just So, you know, Queen, I think I said it earlier, but I wasn't sure if you heard me. China's donation came in first. So we're going to do China. N unit, what is your question? Oh, you wanted to know how you can donate. N unit, there's a couple options, okay? So if you look at today's menu, you'll see you can order 1, 2, or 3 questions through Etsy. So that is an option. You can also order a channeled message reading from your person through Etsy. You can also donate for a mini reading through Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. And with that mini reading, those minimums start at $5. You can do $5 for 5 cards, $6 for 6 cards, $7 for 7 cards, and so on and so forth. We also have an a la carte option. With this a la carte option, it means that you could do like $5 for 5 tarot cards plus $5 for 5 channeled messages, so $10 total, and you can do kind of a mix and match. That's up to you. You can also order, you know, let's just say you want to do a $10 reading. You could just do 10 channel message cards, etc. So it's kind of like you order what you want kind of thing, and we put it all together for you. So whatever you donate depends on what we can do for you for your particular reading. So, N unit, I hope that made sense. You're welcome, N unit, absolutely. All right, so we have, what are Tay's feelings for me? If you guys at any point have a question about how to order or what you can order or whatever, just make sure you're asking Queen of Swords and she'll answer that for you. She also posts periodically throughout the chat the different options that we have. We also have in the pinned comment, which is it's listed like a poll, is like what the menu is for today and what you can get with what you order. So for China, we got your donation. You have enough for an 8-card spread. So did you want 8 tarot cards? Did you want like 5 tarot cards and 3 channeled messages? Let me know what you wanted to do. Queen says I'm lagging too. Are we all lagging? N units, I think it might be because you closed the poll. If you back out and come back in, it should probably be back there again. But also, my moderators are posting throughout the chat. I'm sorry if it's a lagging. You're welcome. And yeah, it's a poll. It's just the way that I was able to add like everything that we have to offer today. Plus, I figured it's right there in your face. It's easy to see. So I'm not sure where China is. Hopefully she's around. She just posted a few minutes ago. Okay, Eliana, I've got yours. So, Glam by Eliana says channeled messages from Jay, how he's feeling our next move. So, Eliana, we're just going to do a 6-card spread of channeled messages, okay? Or maybe I can do, maybe I can do tarot because that might give you a little bit more information. Let me know what you want to do, Eliana. Is China here? Okay, China says she's here. All right, so China, my question for you was, did you want to do an 8-card spread, like 8 tarot cards, and we'll dig into it? Or did you want to do like 5 tarot cards and like 3 channeled messages or something along those lines? Did you have a preference on what we were doing? Spirit, what are Tay's feelings towards China, please? What are Tay's feelings towards China? Eliana says, let's do tarot. Okay, you got it. What are Tay's feelings towards China, please? What are Tay's feelings towards China? Eliana, yes. Yes, you can do that. Tay's feelings towards China, please. Eliana says, you can't give me options. Yes, I can. I can if I want to. Okay, sounds good. All right, so China, I went ahead and just started off with 5 tarot cards. Let me know if you want some channeled messages added into that. You have the option of doing that. But right now, as far as Tay's feelings, I am getting that I feel like they're keeping you in the dark here. And I honestly feel like they're in the mindset of, do I move forward? Do I move on? Or do I really try to stick this out? I think they're going through a period of having some type of enlightenment. Okay, this is regarding epiphanies, revelations. It's where your whole world just comes crashing down and you're starting to see things a lot differently than you did before. I feel like they are starting to get a bit more clarity regarding you and regarding the situation. And the Ace of Swords just indicate positive news. So I feel like they do feel a bit more in, not so in their head. I mean, they can still be in their head, but I feel like they feel a bit more grounded regarding this. Like they're starting to come to some understanding of this connection that you guys have with one another. I feel like the hard part about Tay that I'm getting, and after doing readings, is that they're very much like they're ready to do something, they're ready to jump in, they're ready to commit, and then all of a sudden they somehow sabotage the situation, and their feelings definitely ebb and flow. And I think that's what makes it hard trying to stabilize a connection like this, is because this person, if they can talk themselves into something this quickly, they can talk themselves out of it. And right now they're in the mindset of talking themselves back into the connection with you. So that's the hard part about it, is because you're not really sure exactly, you know, what, I guess, how long this will last. So that's kind of the thing. But like I said, on the up and up in positive news, they are gaining clarity regarding this. And it does feel very positive. They're more hopeful. They're believing in the impossible. The middle card here is the Page of Cups. It's a messenger of sorts, a messenger of love. And so I feel like, almost like they feel like they've got tapped on the shoulder by Cupid or something when it comes to you. Like, I'm seeing them having a rekindling in their hearts, or like a rebirth or something like that when it comes to the connection with you. And that's specifically what Judgment is about. So right now they have to make the decision. They have to make the judgment call, so to speak, about what they're going to do with you. I feel like they want to give you back more. They want to give you more. To be completely honest with you, I feel like even though they're keeping their minds, I feel like they're kind of keeping you out in the dark a little bit. I still feel like they're in the energy right now of reaching out to you. They're in the energy of communicating with you. So if you, China, are not in communication with Tay, this would be the time right now that you would be receiving messages from them. This would be the time where you'd be receiving a call or a text, or however you guys communicate. I feel like they're in the energy now of building that momentum to wanting to talk to you. Let me pull some channel messages for you, because I didn't see your answer regarding what you wanted here. So we're going to do that. Of course, of course, of course, of course. This deck, this Hidden Truth Oracle is so great, but I gotta say, these cards are slippery as hell that you're trying to shuffle them. All right, give me 1 second and I'll get those messages over to you. They're trying to get all mixed up. I notice, as far as what people, the hidden truth or channeled messages, or what people are trying to communicate with one another, I've noticed that it's getting very, the energy's high. Like, I feel like emotions are running high today. The energy is running high today. I feel like that won't be the first time the deck falls apart in my hand. Emotions are just all over the place. All right, feelings for Tay to China, please. I wish I had treated you better. So again, when I said that they're having revelations or understandings about your connection, that could be something, is that they're kind of in their mind of wanting and wishing that they had treated you better. I left before you could leave me. Anything else for Tay in China, please? Anything else for Tay in China? Can you show me one more, please, Jared? All right, so we have, I will wait for a sign from you. So they're thinking about you a lot. I feel like this is definitely something that they want. Like, there's no way that they can't be anything less than romantically inclined towards you. Like, you guys could never just be friends. There's just too much chemistry there, and they're thinking about it a lot. So I don't know. I guess they're hoping that you will give them a sign, or you will reach out in some way, even though you may feel that's not your responsibility to do that. That's what they're thinking in their mind. So that is what I have for you, China. Thank you for placing a donation. Let me know if that helped you at all. Eliana. Eliana, I'm not sure if you heard me earlier, but I was saying that if you wouldn't mind, if you guys are going to donate, if you do it through friends and family versus what is it called? Versus the other option, goods and services, I think it is, because this is technically a donation to my channel. So like for me to get new decks and for me to get new equipment and things like that. So if you can in the future just do friends and family, that would be great. Just so I don't acquire the fees. All right, so let's do Eliana. Eliana wanted a 5-card spread and some channeled messages here. Hey, Libra Love, you've actually been here before, hon. You've not only been here before, but you also donated to me in the past. So the free reads that we're doing in between orders, that's for new people. China, you're welcome. I know it's never really good reads. I'm sorry. China says it is what it is, though. Eliana, no worries on that. That's okay. That's all right. It's not just you. It's just kind of like a reminder for everyone out there. All right, so channeled messages from Jay for Eliana, please. Channel messages from Jay for Eliana, please. Channel messages from Jay. Channel messages from Jay. Ooh, I actually heard I love you, Eliana. Ooh. I don't know if you guys. So I was saying I'm not sure if he's actually said those words to you, but I think that's what he's thinking. Like, I hear him saying, like, I want to pour my heart out to you. I want to tell you how I'm feeling. I want to tell you how much I care for you, how much I love you. Like, I hear him say, like, almost a like and then turn it into love or something like that. I personally feel like what I'm picking up is that he is ready to be more in your life, like day to day. Like, he's tired of being a virtual relationship, as far however far you guys make that. Like, I think he just wants to be in your life daily, more often. He has told you he loves you. I heard him say I love you. And I think that it's going to get to a turning point where he's just going to be like, I need to figure this out. I don't necessarily know if that means, I don't know if you guys can make that happen. I don't know if you can move to be where he is. I don't know if he's at a distance, if he's long distance. I feel like you guys have spent a lot of time at a distance. I don't necessarily know what your personal situation is right now, but I feel like I just hear him saying, like, I want to wake up next to you. I want to, eat dinner with you. Like, I want to come home to you. He like wants to be around you daily. He's getting to the point where he's kind of tired of this like virtual relationship that's been going on or that's been happening. He travels for work. Does he spend a lot of time at home in between? Because I feel like he's thinking to himself that this is not something that he wants to do. This is not conducive to his desires when it comes to a relationship with you, and he also feels like this is not a sustainable way to carry on a relationship. I feel like I see him just wishing that he could speed up his life a little bit. Like, I feel like he's just like, can we skip to the good part? You know, that song? Like, I feel like he just wishes he was more progressed in his life, or like more secure in his finances or in his career, so that way he wouldn't have to be in this position of missing you, wanting to be around you, but also being obligated for work purposes. So I just hear him like, how can I get to my goals quicker? How can I make this happen faster? So that way I don't have to be without. Hey, I speak. I know he wants to be back local. He lives close to me, but travels a few weeks, like 2 months, then comes back for 3 weeks. Yeah, this is definitely like the vibe that I'm getting for you, Eliana. Let me pull some channel messages for you as well. But that's what he's saying to you. Like, I love you. I want to be with you. I want to see you every day. I don't want to be apart. And I'm trying to find a way to make that happen. You know, communicating with you as often as we do does get me by, but it just feels like a temporary fix. It doesn't feel like something that's going to last long term or be a sustainable type of relationship. But I also feel like he cares about you a lot, and he doesn't want to be with anyone else. And he just knows that, generally speaking, the type of lifestyle that he has and the type of work style that he has is making it complicated for him to be with you in that way. But he's trying to make it work because he wants to be with you. Channel messages from Jay to Eliana, please. Oh my gosh, I love you unconditionally. I want you. Messages from Jay to Eliana, please. I remember every detail of that day. I'm getting like, I remember what it was like to say goodbye to you or see you for the last time. It's kind of like the image that he's holding on to until he sees you again. I lost myself for a little while. Messages from Jay to Eliana, please. Messages from Jay to Eliana. What? That doesn't feel right. Hold on. Let me get clarity on that. Where is that card here? Oh. Okay. So this isn't like need to let you go, like let's break up. But I feel like he feels like this cycle that he's in, because I was like, this isn't resonating for me, but Spirit just told me. So you guys are constantly having to say goodbye to each other. You guys constantly have to say adios, see you around, see you later. You guys constantly feel the need to let each other go over and over and over. Like, you guys are not in a situation where you feel like you can stabilize the connection and the physical. So it's making me feel like in his mind, he just feels like he's constantly saying bye to you. Like, he constantly feels like he needs to say goodbye. He can't be with you. We need to let each other go. Like, when you get off the phone, all right, I gotta go. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he just is frustrated because it's like he's tired of saying goodbye to you. He feels like he always has to say goodbye to you. Clarity came through when it says, I wish things could be different. Like, he wants things to be better. He's so attracted to you, right? And he feels like he isn't available the way that you need him to be. So I am getting like, that's what that card is about. Because like at first it was like, what? He doesn't want to let you go. He doesn't want to break up with you. He loves you. He wants to be with you. But yeah, I think that he just feels like you guys are in this endless loop or this endless cycle of constantly having to say goodbye to one another, and it sucks, and he hates it. He hates that he's like, all right, I gotta go. All right, I need to go. We need to say bye to each other. Like, it just sucks. So that's what I'm getting with that. So you said, yes, I can't lie this time around. It has been harder on me. Yeah. I speak my truth, so this is sounding a lot like a previous situation, right? So I speak, there could be postcards here for you. I noticed that when I'm doing a lot of readings lately, I've been getting a lot of people saying, oh, this isn't my reading, but it sounds like it's for me. So what I call those are postcards. That's something known in the community as a postcard. And basically what it means is, even though it's not your reading, there could be some things in it that resonate, and it's a message for you. So take it if it resonates for you. I speak says, I want one now, but I don't get paid till Friday. Girl, don't break your bank. Wait till Friday. I'll be here. Don't worry. Eliana says, oh my God, that makes sense. Okay, perfect. I'm glad. I like to dig to the bottom of those things because I'm like, if it doesn't resonate with me, I need to know what it's all about. So, Eliana, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for placing that donation with me. You are awesome. Let me check it in and see if I have any other donations right now. All right, so we just got a donation for Tweety. You're very welcome, Eliana. I'm so glad it was a good reading. Thank you. And I'm glad that you and him are doing well. So I just got a donation from someone not that long ago, and I'm not sure who it is, but someone who goes by Tweety. So if Tweety is here, please say hello so I can do your reading for you. My moderators, Luda Moon or Queen, did either of you see someone who said they were going to donate? Because I got one and I'm not sure. I mean, I have in the past just had people donate to my channel and not want a reading. They just were donating just to be kind. But at the same time, if I do have a reading to do, I just want to make sure. Didn't see it. No. Okay. All right. Well, we'll just hang out for a few minutes then. if they don't come in, we can always do it another time too. It's not a big deal. There you are. All right, so you want to know what's coming up in love. All right, Tweety, so you donated for a 10 card spread. So we will do that for you, okay? What's coming up in love? Let's see. What's coming up in love? Tweety, I'm wondering if you're new here because I think it took you a minute to say something in the chat. So if you are a new subscriber, thank you for being here. All right, so let's see. Let's see. What's coming up in love for Tweety, please? What's coming up in love? Tweety wants to know what is coming up in love, please. So, Tweety, I feel like this is a time for you to heal. I don't necessarily sense a person coming in for you just yet, but I feel like you're doing the background work that's needed for you to be able to receive the next person coming in for you. I feel like this is someone that you could meet at work, or you could meet at school, or somewhere you spend a lot of time working on yourself or working with other people. But I feel like there is this element here in your reading that you're healing your heart. You could also meet this person through spending time with other people as well. So like friends, you can meet them through mutual friends or something along those lines. There is a social element to this and how you'll meet this person. But I think ultimately right now what you're doing is you're spending a lot of time working on yourself, personal development. You could be in the process right now, or you will be soon, of kind of changing up your style a little bit. So like your outward expression of how you're feeling inside. So you might change your hair color, you might change your style of clothes, you might be a little risky with a different nail polish color. I don't know. There's just like some element here of you kind of being a little bit more free and kind of changing things up. And I think also that's a reflection of your inside as well, because I see you viewing things from a different perspective now. You may not be stuck in, like, you have a specific type, yes, but I feel like you're able to see toxicity a lot easier now. It's like you've gone through this leveling up, or you've gone through this rebirth or revival with yourself. And so you're seeing things differently now. And I think that you're really gauging and knowing what it is that you want from a relationship. So I think that you have been hurt in the past. I think that you have had your heart broken and you're trying to stitch it back together. And there's been this painful loss or separation that you've experienced in the past, but you're utilizing that and transmuting that pain or that sadness into healing and new perspectives. I feel like despite what you've been through, you've not closed your heart off to love. You still, you may be a little bit cautious, a little skeptical, but you are not in the mindset where you've completely changed who you are or made your heart turn cold or completely turned yourself off to the idea of a relationship. And I really feel like through this healing process, you're opening yourself up to receiving love. And like I said, that love coming from a social aspect. There's some type of social element here. So you're out and about with friends, meeting through a mutual friend, meeting through work, meeting through some type of activity like school or hobby. It's something to do where like you're meeting this person in person. It doesn't feel virtual necessarily. So I'm not picking up, for example, what's it called? Like online dating. Like I'm not picking up that per se, but I am seeing you growing with your confidence. I am seeing you, despite challenges coming through, you're facing them and you're using that challenge or using that frustration that you've experienced in the past as a way to climb to the top and way to ascend. I see you being very happy, very hopeful, very positive. There's a lot of life here when it comes to you. So I feel like you're almost in this transformation stage. You might be seeing a lot of butterflies, but that's like a transformative type of energy that you're in. It's like you're still in the cocoon, but you're like almost there to being transformed into a butterfly. So you're very close to discovering and meeting and being around new people. And I don't necessarily see that person just yet for you, but I do see that this person could come in that social aspect that I mentioned before. So let me pull a couple romance cards and just see if I can get any more information regarding your situation or regarding this new person. All right, so we have very soon. All right, so remember I said you are like still in the cocoon, but you're about to come out. So very soon, clearly decide what you want so that this person will come to you. This is your soulmate. This person that's coming in for you is your soulmate. What else? What else? We have release your ex. Okay, so make sure that you have fully closed any previous relationships. You've had your closure, you've had your mental closure, you've done what you need to do to allow for this person to come in. Because, like, for example, I give this example to a lot of people. Like, if you want more clothes, but your closet's full, you need to remove some clothes, get rid of some things that you no longer wear, no longer want. That way you can make more room in your closet for new clothes, right? So you have to do the same thing regarding your love life. You have to close chapters, heal, get closure, forgive, whatever you have to do so that you can get rid of those things you no longer want and make room for someone new to come in. So release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, all right? Anything else? Let's get one more card for Tweety. One more card for Tweety, please. Is any insight on who this person is or what Tweety needs to know at this time? We have engagement. All right. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I specifically use the word ascension, so that's kind of crazy. So yeah, engagement. This is basically this person that's coming in for you is your true love. They are someone who you're going to take this to the next level with. This is someone who you likely will get engaged to or married to. This feels very long-term, soulmate. All right, so that is what I have for you, Tweety. Thank you so much for placing an order with me. Let me know how it resonated for you and hope you come back soon. I Speak says, how's everyone feeling? Thirsty as hell. Not like thirsty, but like actually parched. I feel like I want just a smoothie or something. You're very welcome, Tweety. Thank you. I do not have the ingredients to make a smoothie. I wish I did. I can make a protein shake, but I feel like that will make me thirstier. But I'm gonna go make some more water because I just finished what I had. Bye, Luna Moon. Thank you for hanging out. No. Luna Moon's just leaving. It's ending already. I know, right? Who am I to think that I could do an hour stream and get away with it? That's not happening. It's late where Luna Moon is. It's like, I think like midnight or something. I don't know. Just Mira, hello. How are you? Just Mira, I can answer a question for you. Thank you for subscribing. I was like, what? Yeah, close to midnight. All right, so for you guys to be added on to our free list, the only thing you have to do is read the description, and the description will tell you exactly how to be added, okay? So just check that out for me. I speak says I'm just here chilling in the blanket that Daddy gave me while working from home. That's awesome. Yeah, Queen, hold on 1 second. Okay, Queen, you should have it now. All right, just Mira. Just Mira. We can always count on you, I speak, for the emojis. So you just keep my chat going. I appreciate it. All right, so just Mira. Will this Silk Marvel movie go well that I stream about? Can you show me a yes or a no, Spirit, for just Mira? Mira, I'm getting a yes for you. All right, so for the future reference, if you guys want free questions from me again in the future and you're not new, you've just been here before, make sure that you're here at the beginning of each stream that I do, because I'll offer free readings. And whether you're new or returning viewer or subscriber, you will get a free yes or no, as long as you read the description to see how to be added on that particular day. You're very welcome, Jasmira. I Speak says, how was your weekend? It was good. Why can't I remember it? What did we do this weekend? Oh, yes. I hung out with my sister on Saturday. And Monday was just a really lazy day. No, not Monday, Sunday. It was just a really lazy day. Like, I was so lazy on Sunday. We caught up with like some shows, some episodes of shows that we had been needing to catch up on. And then, typical stuff around the house, right? Like laundry, dishes, etc. What about you? Besides, obviously, JP. No, I've been wanting to go to the pool more. And I don't know why, I just haven't been doing it as much. And I need to, because before I know it, the pool's going to be closed. Queen of Swords, you did not just say that. Yeah, it was very relaxing. So, just because we're hanging out and I'm not quite ready to leave yet, I'm going to go ahead and do a reading for the collective like I did in a stream. I think it was like 2 or 3 streams ago, where we do divine masculine, divine feminine, channeled messages, and then how they're mutually feeling. I think that was kind of fun. So let's do that while we wait for other people to come through. All right, so the messages on the right will be the divine feminine to the divine masculine, and then the blue will be the divine masculine to the divine feminine, okay? So collective messages, divine feminine to the divine masculine. Whoa. I bury myself in work to forget you. Divine feminine seems to be wanting a lot of distractions, so they're not thinking about their person. Bless you, hon. I know that I crossed the line with you, okay? So this is kind of resonating for the last reading, is that some divine feminines are feeling like they made the wrong move, they made the wrong choice, they crossed a line in some way, feeling a little bit of shame or something like that surrounding that. So take what messages resonate, of course. This is the collective for the divine feminine. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I am becoming a better person. This is what the divine feminine is saying to the divine masculine. For those of you who are new subs, welcome. I will be getting to you shortly, okay? I wish I could share my good news with you. So there's a lot of divine feminines that feel like locked up. They feel like they can't talk to this person or they're not in communication with this person, and they feel like, I just want to reach out to you and just tell you basic things about my life, tell you how my day went, tell you when something good happens to me. But I feel like because of the situation that we're in right now, I can't always just communicate with you the way that I want to. I knew exactly what I was doing. All right, so divine feminines have some ulterior motive, some ulterior plan here, and they're hoping that it goes their way. They know exactly what they're doing, how they're acting, how they're talking. I hear strategy. So I feel like they're trying to come up with some type of plan, maybe, to bridge the gap between the separation. Brainstorming, I would say. Divine feminine to divine masculine. I feel you leaving me behind. So you guys could have some abandonment issues that you have to work through. You honestly could just feel like you and this person just aren't going to have another opportunity to come together. I think that some of you just are in separation and you feel like you feel left out, New subscriber, Anastasia Sparks, hello and thank you for being here. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Divine feminine to the divine masculine collective. I wonder if you are happy without me. So this is feeling like a lot of separation here for the divine feminines. They feel like they are not in connection with their person. They're feeling left out. They're wondering a lot. I think they're kind of getting in their head and thinking the worst possibly. They're thinking about the divine masculine a lot. They're wishing that things could be different. There is an attraction for sure, but at the same time, it feels like more than anything, it's a spiritual lacking. All right, so divine masculine to the divine feminine. We do yes or no questions for free, Anastasia. So just make sure your questions are yes or no format. Divine masculine to divine feminine. Remember, only take what resonates, okay? There's a lot of messages that could be going on out there that aren't necessarily true for you. If they all resonate, that's great. So the divine masculine saying, I cannot get enough of you. Your person is saying, I cannot get enough of you. I still have feelings for you. Okay? Those feelings have not gone away. I can be myself with you. So I feel like they're feeling like I can be myself with you. Like I can just act dumb if I want to, laugh, joke, whatever, tell you how I'm really feeling, maybe be vulnerable. I can really be myself around you, and I feel like that's comforting to me. I see life differently now. We are working on the collective reading here. We're doing channeled messages, the divine feminine versus the divine masculine. Divine masculine, who I'm reading for right now. Divine masculine messages to the divine feminine, please. We have, will you ever make things right? So there are some divine masculines that are feeling a bit hurt. I think they are feeling a bit left out. They feel like it's up to their divine feminine to make things right between them. I have a feeling that that's a mutual thing. Divine masculine to divine feminine. I can't reach out. I feel like I can't reach out. I feel like you don't want me to reach out. I feel like I can't talk to you. You don't want me to talk to you. I'm restricted in some way. I can't reach out. Divine masculine to divine feminine. I have trouble with intimacy. This is not intimacy sexually. This is intimacy vulnerability, okay? So this is like someone being able to just stare into, like, for instance, staring into someone's eyes for a very long time. Like, this could make that action very uncomfortable to the divine masculine, because they have trouble with intimacy. They have trouble with, like, just being raw and just being present and just being there with someone. They feel like they have to constantly be doing or going or acting or whatever. They feel like it's so uncomfortable to be intimate with someone, to just bare your soul or put yourself out there. But I specifically got that, like, they can't even have eye contact with someone before they start getting uncomfortable. I don't know why this happened. I don't know why things went down the way they did with you and me. Masculine messages for the divine feminine. Whoop. So we have, I saved your texts and messages. I feel like they also have pictures of you that are on their devices. They are wanting to start over. They're trying to be patient, but I feel like they really miss you a lot. So let's look at mutual feelings. Wait, how you guys are feeling like at the same time. All right, so are they feeling collectively, mutually at the same time, divine masculine and divine feminine? What are they both feeling regarding this connection? What are they both feeling? For those of you who are hanging out, make sure that you are reading the chat, because Queen of Swords is posting randomly throughout the chat the different options that I have. You make me feel out of control. So you both are feeling a bit out of control when it comes to the other person. Y'all are feeling like it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling of being out of control, but also like it's also like distracting, because I feel like all you can do is think about this person. All you want to do is be around this person. All you want to do is talk to this person, and you feel like a bit out of sorts because you're like, I have other priorities. I have other shit I got to get done, but this is all I'm doing is thinking about this person. You became an obsession for me, so I had to withdraw. So you both are feeling a bit obsessed with the other person. You both are feeling mutually obsessed, and you feel like you need to distract yourself. So we have, I'm scared to tell you how I feel. You guys are both afraid of opening up. I am trying to move on. For some of you, you could be trying to do that, and they are too. This feels like a very, with a divine masculine, divine feminine, like a twin flame type of connection with this reading right now. I am still hurting from the past. So you guys are trying to heal. You're trying not to feel pain. You're trying not to feel hurt by the other person. I feel like you guys could have hurt each other as well. Again, only take what resonates. This is for the divine, or the divine collective. So, for instance, if you are trying to move on, then they are too. If you're not trying to move on, then this card is not for you. Didn't mean to rhyme. We also have, I replay our actions over and over, our interactions over and over. So this is like the I saved your text messages, the I replay our interactions over and over. It's like this person just got you on a loop in their head, and I feel like you do too. I can't be what you need right now. I feel like this is the card that comes with frustration. Like they're pissed that they can't be what you want because they want to be. My soul recognizes your soul. You guys are both feeling that way. And healing first, then we can align. All right. So regarding I can't be what you want. No, sorry. I can't be what you need right now. I feel like that is a mutual feeling. I feel like someone may want commitment and some person may not, for instance, just for an example. And so like the person who wants commitment can't be someone who doesn't. And the person that doesn't want commitment can't be someone who does. It's like that's how you guys are mirroring each other right now. So that is what I have for the Divine Collective. I hope some of that resonated for you guys in some way. Those are always fun to do with my channeled messages now that I have those. And by the way, I am still working on my own personal deck. I have about 5 or 6 deck ideas in the works. So I've got to start with the first one and move on. My sister's helping me. She's a digital designer, and so she's helping me get those decks together. It's going to be a slow process, but at some point I will have my own decks. And if I can find a distribution company that makes good quality decks, then I will be also making them for resale for people to purchase. All right, so we have Anastasia, who is new here. She wants to know, will David tell me he loves me soon? So let's see. Yes or no questions are answered with the rods. So I'm going to grab those real quick. All right. All right, Anastasia. So the way these rods work, if you haven't seen them before, is when they cross like that, that's a yes. When they move apart from each other, it's a no. When they move together or parallel like this, then it's a maybe. And then when they stay straight, it's inconclusive. Sometimes I get additional messages that come through, so I will let you know if anything else comes through regarding this. But let's go ahead and look into it. All right, Spirit. So this is for Anastasia Sparks. Anastasia wants to know, will David tell me he loves me soon? Will David tell me he loves me soon? All right, so you got a yes, Anastasia, on that. The rod's crossed. So that is what I have for you for that question. Thank you for being here. And if you want to donate, feel free. The list is open. And also, if you want more free readings in the future, make sure you remain subscribed so you can get in at the beginning of the stream where we do free readings, okay? You're very welcome. All right, so it seems like I would say we've gone maybe 20 or 30 minutes without any orders. So I'm going to go ahead and just call it for now. I'll be back later tonight, maybe around like 8 o'clock or something. But I think that it's just best that I not hang around for right now and just come back later and see if anyone else is wanting a reading maybe a little bit later. I Speak says, what are you eating for dinner? I made burrito bowls last night. Like I went all out with burrito bowls. Like I made chicken. I made like fajitas, like the peppers and onions. I made black beans. I made like all the toppings and everything, and like this queso cheese sauce and all this stuff. So I'll probably end up having that again for dinner. It was so good. Yeah, it was really, really delicious. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and head off now. Just be hanging around my house, and then I'll try again a little bit later, and maybe see if anyone else wants a reading. And then I'll come back and definitely do free readings again. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys in a little while. Bye.